What it do? We back again with another one. Just giving my quick post fight reaction on UFC 311. I didn't see all the fights. I was sleeping. I was so tired. I woke up around right before the Jamal Hill Yuri Prohaska fight. It was a good little scrap. The fight was good. Jamal Yuri was looking a lot sharper than he usually looks. He was getting out of the way of the punches, better head movement. He usually like walks willingly into danger, but he was a little bit more elusive tonight. Jamal Hill didn't seem as, what I'm saying, like sharp as he usually is. He's a lot more reaching with his punches and stuff like that, so he was missing a lot. He caught Yuri a few times. Yuri caught him, dropped him in the first round, hurt him. Jamal recovered quickly. By the second round, his eye was already swollen up, busted nose. It seemed like he had broke his nose or something, maybe not. Second round, it was a better round for him. I think I edged it to Jamal Hill the second round. So it was 1-1 going into the third. Yuri ended up catching him again, hurting him in the third round. He got up, boom, hurt him again. Then he ended up finishing him off. I think it was kind of a bit of an early stoppage. I think the referee could have let it go on a little bit because he wasn't completely out of it. He was still covering him up, covering himself up. And I've seen way worse stoppage than that, where people took like a dozen clean punches to the face, and the referee didn't stop it. So, but Yuri pulls off another one again. By the, you know what I'm saying? So he back in the mix. He was talking about going down to 185. I think he 185 is not the goal. Because physically he's a big dude, and I think he draining himself to go down to 185. His chin is going to be compromised. He's going to be able to get knocked out a lot easier. I don't think he's going to be as durable because durability is a big part of Yuri's game. You know what I'm saying? He's fights very aggressive. He's very unorthodox. And when the fights get chaotic, he usually tend to come out on top in those exchanges. But I don't think he'll be able as durable or at 185 because he got to cut down another 20 pounds. Yuri's not a small dude. Physically, he's a big, strong dude. So going down to 185, I don't think that'll be the game. So I think he should stay at 205. But I know why he wanted to, because he want to be the champ. He want to, you know what I'm saying? You lost twice to the champ Pereira pretty easily too. Stopped you in both fights. It was like, are you gonna have to wait around until Pereira leaves before you could, you know what I'm saying, become the champ again? And that's if you don't run into some. So far he only lost to Pereira. Now that I think about it, yeah, he only lost to Pereira in the UFC so far twice. He beat Vulcan. He beat Dominic Reyes. He beat Glover. Then he got injured, came back, lost to Pereira for the title. Beat Rakic, lost to Pereira again, beat Jamal Hill. So he only lost to Pereira, so that's not a bad record. He only lost to one guy, but twice, and he stops you pretty easily, so that's not good. So it's like the only way you could become a champ is if he's not there, so that's not a good look. So I could see why he was talking about going on to 185. It's like you stressed out this dude finishing you. It's like you did worse the second time y'all fought, so that's probably gonna be the trend. The more he fights you, the more comfortable he's gonna get fighting you in your style, in your herky jerky style. So that's how that went down. So Yuri back in the win column. Probably gonna have to get a couple more wins again though before you get another title shot. I think Jamal Hill should fight Khalil, cause that was the original fight. Or Yuri could fight Khalil, but nah, Yuri's coming off a win, so I think Jamal Hill should fight Khalil. That'll be a good strap, and I definitely got Khalil in that fight. He's a lot faster. Khalil, I don't think is as durable as Jamal Hill, but Jamal Hill got dropped twice by Yuri, got stopped by Pereira, so his chin might be getting a little compromised too. He didn't get flatlined by Pereira. He ended up getting TKO'd after he took some more punches, but Yuri didn't flatline him. Yuri dropped him, hurt him a couple times, but Yuri didn't like KO KO him cold. So that's all good. The co-main event, I was getting so fucking mad with Marab because I was rooting for him too. He's just like, it was close. The first two rounds, the first round I edged it towards Like the fight wasn't that spectacular of a fight in terms of excitement. It was an okay fight. It was okay. They had a lot of respect for each other in the first round. They had a lot of space in between each other in the early beginnings of the first round. Then they started getting a little closer. Umar, he edged out the first round. The second round, I think I edged it towards him too. Third round, I edged it towards Marab. Fourth and fifth was clearly Marab. Umar was already gassed out by that point. But I thought, but fucking, when I tell you I'm literally screaming, I'm so fucking mad. Like I'm pissed. Cause Marab keeps showboating. The way he's acting in the fight, you would swear he's just dominating this fight. Like he's just still can't fuck with me. I'm just completely dominating him. He's not on my level. That's how he's acting in the fight. He would thing him, throw him to the ground, and then he would just stand there and put his hands. It's like, bro, get on. What the fuck are you doing? So the fight to me was a lot closer than I would have liked it to be. It could have easily been 3-0 going into the fourth round for Umar. Easily, because the third round was very close. The first round, edged it towards Umar. Second round, edged it towards Umar. The third round, I edged it towards Marab. But it could have easily went either way in the third. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, yo, this fucking dude is an idiot. Why are you showboating and acting like you just dominating this fight? It's a close fight. But I guess the judges seen it clear. One judge gave it two, three rounds to 2 for Marab, and another judge gave him four rounds to 1 for Marab. So he won unanimously. So that was good. I thought it was a lot closer than that, but it is what it is. So that worked out. I was fucking screaming my fucking face off. I could have caught a stroke up in here. So mad. This dude keeps showboating. Like, bro, go for the shit. He would press him up against the cage and then go for the takedown, and then Umar kind of shrug it off a little bit, and then he would just back all the way up. Like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? Keep pressing him. Keep him up against the cage. Like, that could have been a way more dominant win for Marab. And I'm glad to fuck Umar, because I don't even think he deserved a title shot. Like, he got a Sanhagen fight, bumped all the way up to Sanhagen from like number 10. Now you fighting for the title. It was like, yo, fuck this fucking dude, bro. I don't know. He should have worked his way up just like Marab. Marab had to go like on an 8-fight win streak. I know he could have got the title shot a little sooner if he wasn't waiting for Aljo, because Aljo was his boy and Aljo was the champ. So I know he probably could have got a title shot earlier in his win streak. But still, this fucking dude, there's some dudes that genuinely have to go on 6-7 fight win streaks. Tony Ferguson went on like a 10-11 fight win streak, and he didn't even get the official title. He ended up getting the interim title. Not because they wasn't setting up the fight. The fight just with him and Khabib, it was just never happening. But while it's all said and done, and the way things turned out between Tony and Khabib, I think Khabib would have dominated Khabib. I think Khabib would have dominated Tony. The way it all played out with Tony, was like, yeah, Khabib would have dominated him. It wouldn't even been close. That's what I genuinely feel. He took him down, did whatever he wanted to do with Tony Ferguson. So it is what it is. So that was the end of that fight. Marab got it. Thank fucking God. Umar, get the fuck to the back of the queue. He need to get at least a 3-4 fight win streak before he get another fucking title shot. And Marab is the GOAT at 135. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Just look at his wins. He beat Aldo. He beat Jan. Dominated Jan. Like, it wasn't even a close fight. Jan has PTSD. I swear to God. Jan has PTSD from that fight. Dominated fucking Sean O'Malley. Beat the shit out of fucking Cejudo. And who was the other one? He got some golden wins, bro. Just on his win streak. Jan, Aldo, O'Malley, Henry Cejudo, Umar. He beat Homeboy back in the day, who had knocked out Aldo with the head kick. Damn, what's his name? His career just went downhill. But Marab beat him, and Marab was hurt in the first round. He almost finished Marab. Marab came back and stopped him. So Marab got some goated wins at 135. So right now, bantamweight, yeah, I can say he the GOAT in terms of his resume. He got like 4 former world champions on his resume. So the only other person I could say that he could probably beat to really solidify it, but they not nowhere. One of them is retired, and the other one is nowhere near the top. Is probably what's his name? Dominic Cruz, and Dominic is nowhere near even getting a title shot. But if he get Dominic Cruz on his resume, that's another bantamweight. And TJ Dillashaw, and TJ's retired. And that, you know what I'm saying? So, but if he get like Sandhagen and probably like 1 or 2 more wins, yeah, he's like officially, it's not even in question that he's the GOAT at 135. In terms of his resume, he got the best resume. Nobody can fuck with him. Nobody can fuck with him. So that's what's up, my boy. My Rob doing this goddamn thing. I was rooting for him. I was pissed. Well, I was could have blew a gasket up in here. But that was the end of that fight. Marab did his thing. Then the main event, Jesus Christ. I figured this was gonna happen because it's just Money Moicano. He's not on Islam level. Islam, when I be seeing Islam is big as fuck for 155, bro. And even when you think about some of Islam's win, a lot of them dudes is from 145. Dustin is a 145er. Volk, who he beat twice, is a 145er. What's his name? Moicano's a 145er, and Jose Aldo stopped Money Moicano back in the day, which is crazy. Yo, Jose Aldo too got a crazy resume. When I looked through his resume and some of the dudes he beat, he got one of the all-time best resumes. I don't care what nobody say. So, yeah, he got a lot of 145ers on his resume. And a couple of dudes that wasn't even Marab. I sometimes feel a little bad for Islam because he don't get the Oliveira is a 145 for 145. I forgot about that. Yo, a lot of these dudes he beat is 145ers. It's crazy. Former 145 pounders who moved up. Islam is big as fuck for 155. That's why he can easily go up to 170. He's huge, bro. Compared to watching them next to Money Moicano, they look like they were in 2 different weight classes. But yeah, I think Money Moicano stumbling for a little bit, whatever the case may be. It was pretty okay. Money Moicano was doing all right in the first like minute and a half, 2 minutes. After Islam got stumbled, he said, "I'm not gonna play." The dude grabbed him, took him down to the ground, and Money Moicano scrambled a little bit, kicked him off of him. Then he turned to his back. Fucking Islam jumped on him, put him in a dark choke, and that was the end of that. Quick, within like 3 minutes, that fight was over. That's why I wanted to see him versus Arman Tsuyukin, because that would have never happened like that. Arman is very good. He's not just submitting Arman Tsuyukin. It's not happening. So they got to run that fight back. Or he might go to 170. Who knows? But I don't think he's going to go right now because he's going to have to fight. Damn it, what the fuck's his name? God damn it. Remember the name Bilal. He got to fight Bilal. And Bilal, in terms of stylistic matchup, that's a bad matchup for him because Bilal is a wrestler with good cardio. So he's not just gonna be able to do what I don't think he's just gonna outstrike Bilal. I don't think he's just gonna easily outstrike him. And I don't think he's gonna be able to really just take him down, and it's not happening. He's not just gonna be able to take him down, especially at will, no. So it's gonna be a tough, gritty. And I think just Bilal being the bigger, stronger man overall, because he's always fought at 170, I don't think it's going to work out for Islam if they were to fight that stylistic matchup. So he'll probably stick to 145 right now. They got to run back the Arman fight because he's clearly the number one contender. Who else is there? These lower level dudes, you see what Islam do to them. So he got to fight Arman. He has to fight him because these lower level dudes, he just completely destroyed them. Bobby Green did the same thing. He just destroyed these lower level dudes. So it's either after the Arman fight, then it'll probably be the Oliveira rematch again. And I think he's going to beat Oliveira again. Stylistically, just Oliveira, I don't think he's strong enough to fight with Islam. Skill set wise, I would say they like striking. They pretty even. Um, terms of jujitsu, I would say probably Oliveira's probably better at straight up jujitsu, but in terms of grappling with the wrestling, I think Islam is better at that, and he's naturally, you could tell he's a bigger, stronger man. So that's always going to be a problem for Oliveira, considering that he was once upon a time a 145. Islam can't make no 145. You know what I'm saying? They just two different physical size human beings, but that's probably going to be the the thing. So it is what it is. I didn't get to see the other fights, but I seen fucking um what's his name, bro? Kevin Holland got submitted in the first round like a goofy. I knew he won. That's why I'm glad I ain't put no money. That nigga is so. That's not the person you want to bet on in a fight. No. He will let you down, bro. With him, it's like a 50-50. He's going to win 50%. No matter who he fights, it's like a 50% chance he's going to lose and a 50% chance he's going to win. Those are not good odds. So don't ever bet on Kevin Holland. And then he always acts like after he gets his loses, oh, you just, like he's so nonchalant. Like, I didn't care about winning anyway. It's like, bro, shut the fuck up. Get out of here with that dumb shit. That's what the games motherfuckers play. I didn't care about winning. Sure you didn't. Sure you didn't. Yeah, sure. So he fucking loses again. Gets submitted in the first round. Almeida beat Thing. So I would have did all right, bro. Cause I picked. If I had bet, see, this is the fucking shit I be talking about, bro. This is what I be talking about. Every time I don't bet, my shit work. I was gonna pick. Nope, I would have lost. Cause I would have picked Jamal Hill and Yuri knocked it. See, shit. See, good thing I didn't. Cause my bet was gonna be Almeida, Hill, Marab, and Islam. But the odds was so crazy in Islam's favor. It would have been like if you bet 10, you was only getting like $63. So it wouldn't have mattered anyway. Cause that's not even worth it. And I would have lost that bet because Jamal Hill fucking got stopped. But that's usually how my shit go. If it's 4 or 5 fights, just one person always fucks it up. One person always fucks it up. And that would have been Jamal Hill. So good thing I didn't bet on that. But this is what it is. That's the end of the video. Comment, like, subscribe. Apologize I ain't get to stream this one. But the next one, the next big fight card, I'm definitely going to live stream it. I'm fucking fell asleep. I set my alarm too. Woke up like almost 11 o'clock. But like, subscribe, comment. I'll be back to y'all with another one. Let's go.